The Beckham family, known worldwide for their blend of celebrity, sportsmanship, and style, is currently at the center of a swirling storm of rumors about internal tension and sibling rivalry. The latest spark came from none other than Cruz Beckham, the youngest son of David and Victoria Beckham, who publicly took a jab at his eldest brother Brooklyn Beckham, seemingly mocking his many career changes over the years. This incident has not only fueled speculation about a possible feud but also highlighted the challenges that come with living in such a high-profile family where every move is scrutinized. Cruz Beckham, aged 20, recently took to TikTok to share a clip from a live performance of his latest single, For Ya Love. The young singer's rising presence in the music world has been met with interest and support from fans, but a particular interaction with a follower quickly stole the spotlight. A commenter jokingly questioned Cruz about his career stability, asking if he planned to stick with this job or going to become a race car driver next or something. Cruz's witty and sharp reply, "Wrong brother mate," was a clear, pointed reference to Brooklyn's well-documented series of career experiments. This clever comeback quickly went viral, gaining over 8,000 likes and spreading across social media platforms as fans and critics alike dissected the subtext of Cruz's comment. Brooklyn Beckham, now 26, has indeed had a varied career trajectory, which often comes under public scrutiny. Over the years, Brooklyn has attempted to carve out his own identity separate from the massive shadows cast by his parents. His journey began in 2017 when he sought to establish himself as a professional photographer, culminating in the release of his photography book titled, What I See. The book sold approximately 25,000 copies, a respectable number for a first-time author and photographer. However, despite this moderate success, Brooklyn struggled to gain widespread recognition or credibility in the competitive world of photography. Critics and fans questioned whether his work stood on its own merits or if it was buoyed largely by his famous surname. As the COVID-19 pandemic gripped the world in 2020, Brooklyn pivoted again, this time embracing a culinary passion. He began sharing cooking videos on social media, quickly gaining followers attracted to his approachable style and enthusiasm in the kitchen. By 2021, Brooklyn was the star of his own YouTube cooking show, Cookin' with Brooklyn, which further cemented his efforts to explore a variety of professional avenues. While his cooking endeavors added another layer to his public persona, many still wondered if Brooklyn had found his true calling or if he was simply experimenting. Brooklyn's diverse interests didn't stop there. In 2024, he launched a luxury wine collaboration with a prominent vineyard located in California's famed Napa Valley, marking another intriguing addition to his eclectic career list. Later that year, he expanded his entrepreneurial ventures by introducing a hot sauce brand called Cloud 23. Each new project seemed to signal a fresh attempt to establish himself as a serious businessman and creator. Yet, the media and public perception often framed these efforts as fleeting interests rather than committed professions. More recently, Brooklyn has been drawn to the adrenaline-fueled world of race car driving. After intensive training and participation in events like Evo sessions at the Miami International Autodrome, he publicly discussed the possibility of transitioning fully into a racing career. In interviews with the Daily Mail, Brooklyn revealed that his wife, Nicola Peltz, initially had concerns about the dangerous sport but ultimately supported his ambitions after seeing his passion and dedication. He shared, "My wife was a little bit worried. And then she saw me in my race outfit and she was like, 'You should do this as a job. You look really good. So, I might be changing careers.'" Brooklyn admitted to trying a few things over the years but expressed optimism about finally discovering something that resonated deeply with him. "I've always been a fan of racing and really enjoyed it. It's what I'm passionate about. And I've given it my all. Put my head down and I'm not listening to anyone," he said, emphasizing his commitment to pursuing what truly excites him. The public's fascination with Brooklyn's multifaceted career path is understandable given the immense pressure that comes from being part of one of the world's most famous families. David and Victoria Beckham's legacy, spanning football glory, fashion empire, and cultural influence, inevitably casts a long shadow over their children. Each son seems to be navigating his own way to define success beyond their parents' fame and fortune. Cruz Beckham's pointed TikTok remark, therefore, touches on more than just playful sibling banter. It hints at underlying family tensions that may have been simmering beneath the surface for some time. Rumors of a Beckham family feud have been circulating for a while, and recent developments seem to add fuel to the fire. For example, in May 2024, Brooklyn and Nicola notably skipped David Beckham's 50th birthday celebrations, an absence that sparked widespread speculation about the state of their familial relationships. Observers noted the awkwardness and conspicuous omissions during the event, which many interpreted as signs of discord. While Cruz's social media jab may be perceived as a lighthearted tease by some, others see it as symptomatic of real friction between the brothers. Social media's instant and often unforgiving nature means that such exchanges are magnified, becoming public records of personal dynamics that might otherwise remain private. The Beckham family, known for their polished public image, rarely offers such candid glimpses into their interpersonal struggles, making moments like Cruz's comment even more newsworthy. As Cruz builds his own career in music, he may be seeking to distinguish himself not only professionally but also within the family hierarchy. His confidence in responding to the TikTok comment indicates a growing sense of self-assurance and independence. Meanwhile, Brooklyn's varied pursuits suggest he is still on a journey of self-discovery, trying to find a niche that aligns with his passions and talents. The brothers' interactions, therefore, can be viewed as part of a larger narrative about sibling rivalry, ambition, and the pressures of legacy in the modern age. Looking ahead, it remains to be seen how the Beckham family will navigate these public challenges. Will Brooklyn solidify his place as a race car driver, or will he pivot once more? How will Cruz's music career evolve, and will the brothers find a way to reconcile their differences privately? For now, fans and media alike will continue to watch closely, eager for the next chapter in the Beckham family saga.